Well, hello. Hope you're ready to clean today. Hope you're ready to get motivated, because that is hopefully what I'm going to share. You know what I'm actually going to share with you? A mess. It's atrocious. My whole house. It was like, not that I need to explain, but a million kids, the end of summer, the beginning of school. Who has time to clean? My hand is up. I sure didn't. So this is like an accumulation of a long time coming. So I knew I needed to call Kim's cleaning service, where it might take her all day to clean, but the price is right. So here's what we're going to do. We're starting in the bathroom. I like to start on one side of the house and move my way to the other side of the house. And I actually didn't get to the entire house today. I planned on cleaning upstairs in the playroom, and the kids and Alex ended up doing that. So that was cool. And I think and then the cabinets, my kitchen cabinets, I'll get there. I'm kind of nesting. So there's that. Even though in a week my house will be probably destroyed again. So anyway, I'm starting off in my shower because this needed some tender love and care. This is my favorite shower cleaner. I don't always use toxic chemicals and products, but when I do, I use the good stuff. And this stuff is amazing. It tackles grime, mildew, mold, and you don't even have to do anything. You basically just set it and forget it. You just spray it on, walk away for a half a second, and then come back and rinse it off. And really that's all you need to do. But maybe, wipe it down a little bit. You saw me unboxing this amazing contraption. Parts of my shower had some funkiness going on because I haven't cleaned it in a while. So I saw someone using this tool on Instagram, and I have no idea who. Maybe I was scrolling through, how you find random stuff. I thought it died. I said, I was excited because I thought it came charged, and I was real pumped. And it turns out it did. It did come fully charged because I just pressed the button again and it started going, and I thought, okay, maybe it's got a few more seconds left in it. No, it kept going for the rest of the day. I still haven't charged it. It's been days. So not that I've used it every day, but what I'm getting at is it came fully charged, and I thought it died, but it didn't, lo and behold. So here I am using it, and it is so cool. At first I thought, I don't think I don't use a lot of cleaning tools. I'm not that kind of lady. Just some elbow grease. It had a different head attachment, so I put on the smaller one to get in the nooks and crannies of these corners, and it worked fantastic. The scrubbing power of this thing, I pressed the power button and it was going all over tarnation, and I had to really hold it to control it. And so it was very powerful. It did a great job cleaning my floors, because otherwise, you see all those pebbles or whatever that kind of stuff is on my floor. Otherwise, I go in with a scrub brush, get on my hands and knees. And seriously, who wants to do that when they're 100 months pregnant? My hand is raised because it is not me, okay? And that's really why I bought the tool. I think if I wasn't pregnant, well, maybe I would have bought it. I don't know. Just for research purposes, I may have. But I saw it a few times on Instagram, and I thought, okay, I'll give this a shot. But really, if you have a hard time bending over, you have poor knees or poor back or whatever it is, even if you just don't feel like it, if it's a chore, because later this day I cleaned out just the tub in my girls' room, and it made a huge difference because I wasn't on my hands and knees scrubbing, and it was very, very nice. So I'll say that. So Clorox Tilex is what it's called. It's called Tilex by Clorox, I guess. The cleaning spray, mold and mildew remover. Fantastic. And then coupled with this thing, double fantastic. Alex walked in. He said, it smells so good. It feels so good in here. I was like, yeah, I haven't cleaned the shower probably since we moved in. So it was time. I think I cleaned it maybe spring cleaning, March of this year or something, but it's been several months. It's been months. Okay. So it was in need of it, a good cleaning. And that's exactly what it got. And it just feels so much nicer in there. And now I'm just wiping down all of the bottles. I like to do that because, especially during the summer times, our kids like come and use our shower a lot when we have a lot of friends over, a lot of guests over. They, use multiple showers and shower you know what I mean? Just to get it all done at once. Oh, that was fun. That was real cool. I was trying to clean the head off of that thing, and it just squirted me right in the dang face. So that's cool. PTSD really triggered me because when I was in, I don't know, junior in high school. Anyway, I worked at Publix, and I got Tilex in my eyes, the Tilex mildew remover that I'm using to clean my shower. Got that in my eyes. It was not a good time. Had to go to the hospital. It was a whole thing. I still have issues. It's kind of crazy, but I still use the product because that's how good it is. I have not sworn it off. It's fantastic. So if that tells you anything. But anyway, I was just kidding. I just got it in my eyes. It was mostly water. No big deal. I mean, this time anyway. So now I'm just wiping down the rest of my bathroom because, like everything else in my home, it needed a good wipe down. That flamingo glasses holder, I love it so much. I wish I put my glasses in the living room every morning so everyone would be able to enjoy what that looked like, that flamingo glasses holder, because I don't know if it's the shape of my glasses. It just makes it look so much funnier. Love it so much. So that was a gift from my P.O. box, and it was one of my favorites. It's so cute. Very thankful for that, by the way. Okay, here it is, nice and fresh. Don't you love it? It's been just 7 minutes of cleaning on YouTube, but in real life, it took me an hour to clean my whole bathroom. So there's that. If you're wondering how long it took me, this is literally all day cleaning, kind of all day. I cleaned in the morning, and then I had an appointment to go to. You saw me putting on mascara. I don't typically put on makeup to clean my house, but on this day, I had a doctor's appointment to go to, and then I also ran to IKEA after my doctor's appointment because it's near my doctor. So it's just convenient. And then I picked up some stuff for the playroom makeover that you probably didn't know that I'm doing. I didn't really know that I was doing it. I needed to go to IKEA to get some shoe cabinets for Avelina's room makeover, which you will see very soon, in a couple days. And so I said, well, since I'm here, I might as well get stuff for the playroom makeover because I don't want to make this drive again, really. I mean, it's pretty far away, which is like, my hospital is so far away, which every time I drive to the hospital, I think, what if I was in labor right now, stuck in this traffic? This is going to be miserable. It's like any time of day. I've been trying to test it out. Morning, afternoon, later in the day, any time of day, I'm driving, always traffic. That's Tampa for you, right? So that's one thing I'm worried about, really, going into labor. It's my 5th. So it's like, how fast is my labor going to go? I need to remind myself, don't labor at home too long, please. But, I do. So it's whatever. It's a problem. Character flaw, whatever. I'll figure it out. I've moved on to the floors. I cleaned the toilet and I bought these tabs and you saw me put them in the toilet tank. And I think in my spring clean with me, I cleaned out the toilet tank. Oh, that was satisfying, wasn't it? I need to do the rest of my bathrooms, the toilet tanks in the rest of the bathrooms, because every time I put in one of those tabs in the rest of the bathrooms, I was like, man, this is grody. This, needs to be cleaned for sure. But another day, because really you can only do what you can do. And I needed to do mostly surface level stuff because what the heck is this in my bedroom? Who the heck knows? I don't know. What happens? Tornadoes, hurricanes, inside the house, not outside. I do live in Florida. Okay, so I'm just tidying most of this up, which is ironic because a lot of this stuff I'm putting in my closet because it's for a lot of this random stuff is for Avelina's bedroom makeover and just, random things throughout the house that don't belong here. And I thought about cleaning my closet today, and then I thought, I don't have time. I don't have time to tackle it. I don't even want to show you guys. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, hot dang, here I go. because you're my best friend and I share everything with you. Yes, if you're feeling bad about your life, no longer, okay? Because that is what my dumping ground of a closet looks like. Yep, there it is. We did like our living room redo, and stuff from our living room that I want to keep, but I don't have a spot for it is in there. I really need to go through my closet. So you don't have to remind me, because I'm reminded every time I open it to get dressed in the morning. Wow, I need to do this. And now, like with the rest of the stuff, I'm like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know where to put this stuff. There's so much stuff. I don't need to keep all of it, like from the living room, and some of it came out of my closet because when we were redoing Avelina's room, some of it went in there. So, and then of course my maternity clothes, and it's just like, it's a lot. So eventually I'll go through it. No promises. I think before I go through my closet, well, I need to tidy my closet. I mean, that was something, wasn't it? I don't want to talk about it. But before, I just drug those 2 bags to my closets. And you'll see more that I add to it later. Okay. Anyway, before I go through my closet, I really need to go through this dresser. Alex actually decluttered his drawer. He really only uses 1 drawer in this dresser. I think he decluttered it this morning. Yeah, I just opened it, decluttered. Looks good. And I talked to him this morning. I said, I need to go through that dresser too, because really I haven't opened it all year. And I know I've been pregnant, but if I haven't opened it, if I haven't touched anything in it, I can get rid of at least half of the stuff in there. And my closet is massive. Did you see that thing? I have ample space to store whatever the heck I use in this dresser in my closet. And the main reason I want to get rid of the dresser is because our bedroom is basically 3 rooms. It's our bedroom. It is going to be the nursery, and it is my office. So who the heck knows when this addition will even start or end? I mean, we have no expectations at this point, so we're just living how we would if we didn't have plans for an addition. So I think if we get rid of this dresser, then we can make like a nice little nursery nook and then a nice little office space, and it would just give us more space, and we don't use it. Why am I keeping it around if I don't use it, So I don't know. That's my plan. Maybe one day we'll go through that. Yes, one day soon is what I'm getting at. I have a lot of things on my to-do list, so, I'm doing my best is all I can do. And that's what I say all the time. Yeah, I'm just doing my best, and that's all I can do. That's all you can do. And we're just doing it together, just you and me. Are you cleaning right now? I'm not. I'm sitting here. but I did clean this whole day. Okay, the thing I'm using on my floors, I stinking love it. Do you see this? It's masterful. It is called the Bissell Crosswave. When Amazon Prime Day deals were happening, they had like massive sales on this thing. I don't push it. I don't push a lot of product, but I will say this thing saves me time. It is expensive. On sale, it's around $200. I think normal price, I want to say $250. I'm not really sure. Maybe $260, somewhere around there. But it does save me a lot of time because it sweeps, it mops, and it vacuums all in one fell swoop. You can do hardwood. It's multi-surface, so you can do hardwood. You can do carpets, and it kind of like cleans your carpets. You know what I mean? Like you put it's like it gets wet. It doesn't get very wet, but it gets wet enough where I feel like it gets more clean. So I'm showing you some before and afters. I didn't even realize. Oh, yeah, that corner. That home goods bag, pillows for Avelina's room ended up in my closet, too. That might have been in the shot I showed you, but it feels so nice. Oh, I'm sitting right here on my desk right now. I can't explain to you how nice it feels to have a clean space. I mean, obviously, when you have a clean space, your mind is clean. Clear anyway. I don't know if it's clean, but it's clear and it just feels good. I mean, I've never met anyone who walked into a clean house and said, ugh, this feels weird. You know what I mean? So everyone likes a nice, tidy space. And one of the reasons that we were doing a nice clean of the whole house today and Alex is outside doing the outside lanai and the like barbecue area out there because we were hosting a family member's birthday. And so we knew we were going to have a lot of people over. So that kind of gave me the kick in the butt to like get this done. Otherwise, who knows how long these things would have sat on my dining room table. These were all donate. I still have the cedar mop, by the way. I just used the box to donate things. And that's from my living room makeover, all of that stuff. It just sat there. And I didn't want to bring it in my garage after I did the living room makeover because I thought, oh, did you see me hit my head? That happened too. I hit my head like 20 times that day. That was the one time I caught it on camera. I hit my head in the kitchen, like the hanging lamp when I was putting my tripod up there to get a different angle for you guys. I hit my head on the lamp and Alex saw like almost every time I hit my head. He's like, are you going to be okay? I said, no, I'm not okay. But the dining room looks nicer. Anyway, I didn't want to bring the donut. Oh, here's my kitchen. Yes, we live here. Yes, things get dirty. Yes, we respect our home, but messes happen. We have a lot of kids and sometimes the priority is spending time with them or doing things with them or doing other things, and cleaning after dinner doesn't always make the cut. That's what this is. It's early morning. This is after, we didn't clean that night after dinner. We're usually pretty good about it, but sometimes we leave them because, there's only so many hours in the day, really, and so much energy, so you do what you can. I just do my best. Again, just doing my best over here. And sometimes that means leaving the dishes out and dealing with them in the morning. This is something that I would have never done, ever, never, ever, Taylor Swift style, probably 3 years ago. I would have never done that. I've changed a lot, but that's life. Different seasons of life, and you let go of some things, and you just, I don't know. I've learned to realize that there are worse things in life than having dirty dishes on your countertop. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, back 20 minutes ago when I was talking about all the donation things on my dining room table, I didn't want to bring them to my garage because I knew that they would just sit out there for Lord knows how long, But then they sat on my dining room table for, I don't know, how long has it been? 2-3 weeks since I did that. So anyway, we finally brought them to the donation center, put them in the trunk of the car. They were only in the trunk of the car for like an hour before I left for my appointment, So that was unexpected. Normally when we have donations in the trunk, they're there for a long time, but we had so many, we couldn't, we had to donate them. There wasn't any room for people to sit. So anyway, I brought them to the donation center, and that's always nice, just getting things out of the house, things that you no longer use. Those are things that I bought years and years and years ago and have had for a long time, and they just no longer serve a purpose. And so it just feels good to start fresh, So it didn't actually take me very long to clean my kitchen, like the dishes and stuff. And the longest part was probably like letting the dishes soak a little bit. If you saw, I don't know, because I haven't been really paying attention, but I loaded up, like what's the word when you put water in something? Filled it up. There you go. I filled up the pots and pans and stuff with water to let it soak a little bit. What am I freaking out about over there? Oh, but probably because there's a mess everywhere. I don't know. I threw my hands up. I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, so I filled up the pots and pans and let them sit while I did the other dishes. And then by the time I was ready to wash those, the stuff, just wiped right out. I don't have any special hand or whatever that's called, dish soap cleaner. I just use whatever the heck is on sale. I think my dish soap all comes from Thrive Market. That's where most of my cleaning supplies come from. Actually, you'll see I bought some new ones. By the way, did you see me eating a can of olives? Yep, that has been my obsession. Last time I went to Costco to get, was this day? No, the next day. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'll talk about olives in a second. Isn't she the sweetest? The sweetest little girl. She saw me cleaning. She knew that she was going to help me. Okay. And I just love it so much. And we lead by example. This is the perfect example of that. And she put her dustpan in the garbage without being prompted. She's just the sweetest little girl. And she was, helping me clean. I love that so much. That little cleaning set, by the way, is from Melissa and Doug. It's adorable. And she uses it all the time. And actually, a lot of kids use it when they come over. They think it's fun. So I like to keep it with my cleaning supplies. I don't put it in the playroom or anything. So it makes it feel like those are her cleaning supplies, Anyway, speaking of olives, I went to Costco the next day to get some fruits for the birthday party that we were hosting. And what was I going to say? Oh, I specifically did not buy the olives, but the olives from Costco are so dang good. I was eating a can a day. That's why I didn't buy any more, because I thought, I don't even know if this is healthy. The sodium content alone, I wasn't swelling up. My feet were fine. I make a mess with everything I do. It's, I'm just doing my best over here, okay? Anyway, I cleaned it up. But also I felt like, I wasted all that dish soap. I guess that was Method dish soap that I'm using. I just like the smell of it. I get a lot of cleaning products from Thrive Market. But anyway, I bought some Method cleaners for today because I just missed the smell of them. I had the what is it called? The mirror cleaner and window cleaner has like a minty scent. Delicious. And they're supposed to be like more natural, but I don't know. I downloaded that app one time that was supposed to tell you, the before and afters. They get me every time. This was on my list of things to do. Cleaning out these grates. Oh, you'll see the magic that happens. Okay, what was I saying? The Method Okay, I downloaded that app that's supposed to tell you how natural a cleaning product is. Wow, I guess Method isn't really that great, but it's whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? I'm just doing my best over here, okay? I put some Dawn dish soap in there. I'm just scrubbing these. I actually let them sit while I leave for my appointment and I come back. But I just wanted to get Dawn dish soap on the rag so I can wipe that down. How gross was that? Am I right? Man. All right, so now I got all dressed and ready to go. Nothing fancy. And I'm throwing in a load of laundry before I leave. So when I come back, I can switch it out or whatever. Hold on. I know, is it hard to follow? I was telling you about Method cleaners. I always circle back. The second Method cleaner that I bought that I really wanted and missed was the wood cleaner. It smells like almond, but it also kind of smells like Dr. Pepper. But also I kind of don't know because I literally could not tell you the last time I had Dr. Pepper. And also I left a towel at the bottom of that laundry basket. Like, what? How did that even get in there? I have no idea. All right, so since I had a few minutes before I needed to leave, I decided to tidy up my laundry room a little bit. And this is from, Meredith. No, what's her name? Eleanor's bedroom makeover. This was stuff that we needed to donate and get rid of. So we added that to the trunk as well. It was just, random stuff, honestly. Hey, I got home from my appointment from IKEA and someone did switch the laundry out, but they didn't turn the dryer on. So there's that. There's that, you can't win them all, but they tried. They try their best, just like I do. So I just turned the dryer on and moved on about my day. Look how clean these look now. I just grabbed a little scrubby sponge and started scrubbing it off. Nothing special. And really, it just wiped right off. Do you see that? Holy smokes. Hey. Oh, I should have put hey, but I put hi. It's so gross. Like, how does it even get that bad? So I'm just using a little bit more soap to wipe them off. And then I realized, these aren't supposed to be blue. That was like, they must have bought new ones before they sold the house, and I had no idea. So I peeled those off. Maybe that was satisfying for you. Peeled all 3 of them off. Maybe I should have left them on, but I couldn't because they were wet and they didn't want to stay on because I was scrubbing them. So there's that. But they look so much nicer, don't they? I mean, it's amazing. It literally took me, I mean, they soaked for a little bit, but it took me 5 minutes probably, active time. And here is the after. Oh gosh, can you even? Can you believe it? It's like, how was the vent fan even working? Oh, and I guess I decided to show you what we made for dinner that night. Avelina had a friend over and they helped me skewer. Alex helped me too. It was a rotation kind of thing. All hands on deck. They helped me skewer this stuff. This is one of the easiest meals, but so delicious. It is a crowd pleaser. It's just, I think I had like top round steak. Oh gosh, my microwave. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry in advance. I'm a mess. Nice to meet you. And my microwave looks like this every day. How does it get that way? One meal at a time, I guess. It's like one thing goes, you clean it and then you put something in there and it's a little splatter and you're like, oh, it's just a little splatter. And then, a little splatter next time and the next time. So it's an accumulation, really, of mess. And that's just my life. I'm finally tackling it though, so it's totally fine. And I know the hacks that people are going to say like, oh, you can put lemon and vinegar. Yeah, but I can also spray cleaner in there and it takes less time. Like I don't have to wash a bowl. I don't have to cut a lemon and waste one. You know what I mean? Like it's just, this stuff isn't like gunked on. I just wipe it down. It's totally fine. Okay, anyway, for dinner, it was I think I had top round steak and then it was mushrooms, onions, and peppers. That's literally it. A little bit of oil drizzled on those things with that Kinder's Steakhouse. Wait, was it Steakhouse or whatever the seasoning was that I showed you? So good. Some kind of steak seasoning. So amazingly. We serve it with rice. If you want to serve it with soy sauce or any sauce, you can do that. We don't even do that. I think it's so good. Oh, and we eat it with seaweed too. Whenever we serve rice at the table, we always have seaweed. Which, oh my gosh, I went to Costco to get more seaweed. They were out. What the heck, Costco? They have the best seaweed because their packs are full. Oh, by the way, I used this Tilex cleaner on the toilet to clean the toilet. I thought, oh, this is fantastic. No. Learn from my mistake. Don't do that because it kind of discolored the toilet, not the tank. I think you can use it on the tank, but whatever material the toilet lid is, it kind of discolored it a little bit. So there's my tip for you there. Okay? Don't use Tilex on your toilet. Maybe you can use it inside, like the porcelain part. Oh, and here's my favorite part of cleaning. My favorite part. It's like, hi, does anyone know? I don't know what song I'm singing. I should probably figure that out. Whatever I'm jamming out to is a goodie. I couldn't tell you if my life depended on it, but I will give you a toilet paper tutorial. And that is how you change the toilet roll. Show your friends, show your family, show your coworkers. It is very easy to do. Also my underwear. Sorry about that. Had no idea it was showing. There, at least it covers my bum. Am I right? And it's purple. That's nice and festive. Oh, speaking of underwear. Oh my gosh. I saw a meme the other day that was like, do you think we can get Cisco to make a song about granny panties? He has the thong song. Granny panties. That's definitely not how it would go, but that would be funny. Anyway, I saw the meme and it made me laugh because I don't know who wears thongs anymore. Not me, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Anyway, nice to meet you. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're just cleaning over here. It's whatever. Anyway. Oh, moving on to Avelina and Eleanor's bathroom. Really, this is a guest bathroom too. But most of the time people use Wentworth's bathroom. This definitely needed a mother's touch. The girls come in here and clean. They have a little cleaning caddy down there. This is kind of their jurisdiction, but occasionally I'll come in here and just give it a mother's touch because honestly, it's just what it needs sometimes. A little deep scrub down. Someone who, I'd like to say someone who has attention to detail, but I don't even have that. I just know I have eyeballs, I guess. My kids don't see dirt the same way as I do. Like they'll have me check their room or check their bathroom or whatever. Is it clean? And I'll say, Do you think it's clean? Do you see the same thing I'm looking at? I don't know. But anyway, they're kids, they're learning, and there's that. So basically, I'm doing the same exact thing I'm doing with all the bathrooms, just cleaning it. But with their tub, you're about to see in a second some magic happening. Right after I changed out this garbage, and really I always forget to grab more of these, grocery bags to put at the bottom. But really the whole garbage can needed to clean out, so I didn't get to that. We'll do that, I don't know, later. But here's their tub. I'm clearing out all of the toys. And it's like, how do you even get clean in a tub like this? Like under that mat. Oh, gross. Oh, stop it. Don't show us the close-ups, please. Anyway, I don't know what's all over the walls. Soap scum everywhere. Shampoo, conditioner. It's like, it happens. It definitely needed a cleaning. You know what I mean? This doesn't always get cleaned as much as I wish I would have a routine to do it. I just don't. One day I will. Today's not that day, and that's okay. It just, you get to it when you do, and then you just move on with your life, right? So as you can see, that like bubble mat at the bottom, my gosh, it's so nasty. But all I did was spray that stuff on it, and you can see it was black. Now it's like nearly clear again, and I haven't even scrubbed it yet. So I'm using this tool again. Amazing. Just so fantastic. I didn't have to like break my back to clean. I didn't have to, you know how you get in like weird positions when you're trying to clean a tub, and it scrubbed everything, and it just felt so nice. So I think I got it from Amazon. Who am I kidding? I get everything from Amazon these days. I don't remember how much it was. I'll tell you that. I bought it a while ago, and I just haven't had the chance to use it. So I was happy that I finally had that chance. I also realized, wow, this shower doesn't have like the head attachment. Oh, that's the before. Gross, gross, gross. Barely scrubbed it. All it was that Tilex mildew and mold remover. It's fantastic. And now I'm just wiping down these bottles, wondering, why the heck do my kids have 700 bottles of shampoo and conditioner? Completely unnecessary. So I put what they used back in, put whatever they didn't need. They were playing hide and go seek, and someone was playing or hiding in that closet. So that was really funny. Okay, moving on to the sliding glass doors. Is that a coin? I hope I didn't suck that up. I wonder if I did. We're about to find out. We're about to find out if I lost a penny here. Hold on. Let me see. Do I pick it up? Come on, Kim. Pick it up, pick it up. Is it heads up? Hey! Okay. Don't ask me where I put it. Probably in my pocket, and then it'll go through the wash. And I honestly have no idea how change gets around our house. We don't even pay with cash anymore. Why do we have so much change everywhere? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I keep cash in my purse for like emergencies and stuff, but obviously not a ton. I never pay with it. Who has cash? I always find change around my house. Couldn't tell you where it comes from. Okay. Anyway, those sliding glass doors, it was so hot outside, so I had to like figure out a way to clean them real fast. But Alex told me that he bought something to clean the sliding glass doors. Like it's something made specifically for cleaning sliding glass doors. It hasn't arrived yet, and that's all he told me about it. And I said, yeah, but I have my Dyson, and it's just as easy and convenient. And you just put the attachment on, and it cleans it, sucks everything right up. I didn't even go in with an actual like spray cleaner. I thought, ugh, that's good enough. Is it perfect? No, but here at Kim's Cleaning Service, our motto is good enough. Maybe that's why we charge so little. Man, I love that. Oh, I should get business cards made. All right. Anyway, yeah, it's good enough. And it just, it took me no time at all to clean those out. And it just looks so much nicer, right? Even though it isn't perfect, it just, it's obviously cleaner, so it looks nicer. All right, now I'm just going through the load of laundry. And what I like to do is when I take a load out, I fold it right away. Just fold it right away. And then, it doesn't pile up. Alex has a different mindset than me. He would rather have clean clothes piled up than have them folded. So I don't know, different strokes for different folks. It also helped that was a load of towels, and you gotta love a load of towels. Am I right? So here's what my washroom looks like now. And I need to figure out a system for like down there. You guys know those open shelvings, not for me. I don't know what to do there. Laundry baskets don't really work. We're not really we're just storing random stuff down there. We just use it as storage for whatever. I couldn't even tell you what's down there. I think my cedar mop was down there, which I meant to clean my walls today. I cleaned it in like a previous vlog, just the hallway, the walls of my hallway. Amazing. I wanted to do my kitchen cabinets today, but I just didn't get to it. Not enough hours in the day again. But I did get to this, which has been bothering me for a very long time, like old carpet tape that I put down that just did not work and was getting it's an eyesore. So I'm happy that I was able to scrape all of that up and didn't ruin the floors or anything. So that's a win. Now I'm just doing my floors. Oh, this is way later in the day. It's like past my bedtime. Late. Not really, but kind of. You know what I mean? Like the sun is down. That's how late it is. So basically 2 a.m. And I just the kids were occupied and playing. And, Alex, I think he's helping me do the kitchen area, the big table over there. So I was like, we're having people over tomorrow. I don't want to clean in the morning. I might as well get as much done as I can right now. And we took advantage of that time. So I'm just cleaning the floors. That was on my list of things to do. Just clean the floors before everyone comes over with their dirty feet and dirties them up again. It's so counterproductive, but that's the joy of hosting. You clean, you have people over, and then you need to clean when they leave, right? Oh, so much fun. And we really enjoy having people over, especially family, of course. So Meredith comes in, and this is about her bedtime. So this is when I paused and picked it right back up the next morning. And I'm literally in my pajamas, just woke up. I think we had breakfast, and I was like, all right, back to it. Got to finish up my work. Got to finish cleaning up, But I was going to say it didn't take me very long, but I probably cleaned for at least an hour this morning too. Just random things here and there. Things that weren't necessary, but needed to be done, That's the joy that's the joy. All right, I'm putting these tables back. I don't know why people put chairs on tabletops. It makes no sense to me. The bottoms of the chairs are so dirty. So I wiped the table down, and I cleaned that window as well because you can't see it from this angle or view, but that window is so gross because Meredith sits like on that stool or bench, closest to the window at dinner time. So she's always touching the dang window with her hands, and it gets so dirty. And here I am arguing with Alex because he doesn't remember when he told me he was going to hang up the Bon Appetit sign in my pantry. I said, I have it on camera, not the audio, but I have it when I tried to hang it up with a thumbtack, and you said, let me do that myself. So everybody hold him accountable, okay? Remind him that he told me that he was going to hang up my Bon Appetit sign in the pantry. He'll do it. It's on his list of things to do, okay? He's got a long list of things to do, always. But he's good about doing projects around the house for me. I was just kidding. Okay, so I moved to Wentworth's room because really you can see it, the kids come in here and play, so not much to tidy up in here. I just wanted to do his floors. It just feels so much, cleaner when you clean the floors, right? Doesn't matter how tidy a space is. If the floors are clean, you're still like, ugh, I'm stepping on crap. Like, what am I stepping on? Crumbs? Probably. Chips? What else does he eat? Gummies? Actually, he doesn't like gummies. All right, anyway. This morning, actually, I packed their lunch boxes, trying to work on a what's for lunch video. It may take me a while, but I'm trying, you guys. Anyway, so I was packing their lunch, and I had gummies for him, and he asked for something else. So Yeah, there's that. I thought all kids love gummies, right? I guess it depends on what kind of gummies, because I'll tell you, Annie's gummies, the best gummies around. Obviously, they're expensive and you can't buy them in bulk like other gummies at like Costco and stuff, but man, they're good if you're gonna splurge, right? I get them occasionally, but it's a treat. It's good stuff. Also, when I buy the boxes, my kids eat like 100 at a time. So then I'm like, ugh, what? I didn't even get a pack. Is it worth it? No. All right, now I'm moving to this hallway. I knew I wanted to clean my kitchen cabinets with, it's a mixture of mostly hot water and then a little bit of Tide, powdered Tide. I watch Go Clean Co. on Instagram, and this is like her magic solution. It's like 1 teaspoon of Tide, or 1 tablespoon I probably put in, of powdered Tide, and then a splash of bleach. And that's it. Should I have worn gloves? Nah, I don't know, maybe. But I didn't. So I'm just cleaning the doors. The doors and like frames of the doors get so dirty, especially the bottom of them. So gross. So I cleaned my walls the other day, but I didn't really get a good cleaning of the doors. So that's what I focused on. And then by the time I was done doing this, I was like, I don't even care about my kitchen cabinets right now. I'll do that later, So that's what I end up doing later. But it later hasn't come yet. So remind me to do that later. I don't want to do it right now. I just know it's going to take a while and be labor intensive and probably have to get a ladder or something. I don't know. Probably not. I'll figure it out. Probably just stand on the countertops and have people tell me how crazy I am for standing on the countertops when I'm 700 months pregnant. I'll be fine though. Anyway, so that's her cleaning solution, and it is absolutely fantastic. It gets everything off the walls. I barely have to scrub, and everything gets clean because it's, good chemical-filled cleaning solution. But that is all that I filmed on camera. I did more than this. I cleaned more than this, but I didn't film everything. But thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. Hope you got some good cleaning motivation. Hope you enjoyed just chit-chatting with me about, what did we talk about? Let me know how your back to school is going. Hope everything's going well, and I will see you next time. Bye.